are.
Hi.
The gang's all here.
Woo!
This is John.
This is Tommy.
It's Nerd Leader.
Remember, speak up.
That was me speaking now.
So, was made hip. As hip as I'll ever be made to things. About a little speedrun trick with this game. So, when I remember my alphabet, we're gonna try some speedruns. I'm gonna fail this a lot.
Okay, so let's just go into what we're trying to do here. So, I was on some reels the other day, and this guy Moonshine Gaming.
Fuck TikTok.
Yeah, Facebook Reels. This guy says you can run this game in less than 5 minutes. The crux of the thing is that you can't touch anybody. You can't attack anybody with your sword. You can't cut down bushes. You have to grab bushes and throw them. If you don't just grab bushes and throw them, you got to start over again. It's I'm betting it's gonna be maddening, but we'll see what happens. So taking a nap. Link. He's a good kid, right? So I just want to know where does his uncle sleep?
On the stool.
He just sleep on the table, maybe?
An incredibly uncomfortable stool. And you'll know
hey,
that
why don't you check to see what it takes to actually pick up a bush?
Doesn't he sleep with Ash's mom and the room they don't have? I mean, you have a whole floor to yourself, but where does your mom live?
Right?
Okay, so here's the thing though. Whose house is it? Because when you teleport there later in the game, it's Link's house.
Yeah.
Well, because your uncle's dead.
Well, hey.
Okay,
you and I both know transfer of ownership does not just happen simply because someone dies. It's the government recognizing that guy's dead. Here's the deed.
This is true, but I'm guessing the government doesn't quite work like that in Hyrule.
Hey.
Maybe it does. Who knows?
Well,
maybe I'm wrong.
You bring that up, but it happens during a time of complete coup. So there literally wouldn't be anybody to do the paperwork right now.
Right.
And the only officials dislike you specifically.
Alright, so he's got to do an end run around these guys and not touch any of them.
Oh!
Now he got hit. Did it say you couldn't get hit?
You couldn't get hit.
Couldn't get hit. Alright, well.
So there it is.
Alright, well, okay, we got to delete it and start over. So we probably need to make an end run and get him away from the door and then go for the door. Because the steps really slow you down.
If I would have come from the other way, his sword wouldn't have hit me.
Probably. You're ace player.
I'm still expecting the explosion.
Going to blow up.
Right. I don't know why I'm going through all the trouble to name him Link. Get ready for this scene a lot.
So I just want to know who figured this out. Who started the game, got the sword, and then didn't attack anybody. Got to the point in the game, and then decided to attack the wall. I mean...
Okay, no. This was someone attempting this numerous times.
Yeah.
Numerous times. They had to attempt this so many times.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
That they figured out that being hit alters your ability to do it.
Yeah. I mean, people literally sit here and do this kind of stuff. All of the walls in this game, I'm sure somebody has basically tried to get through them.
This person clearly has a job in quality control.
I should show you, a video on Ratchet and Clank speedruns at some point. I probably should say that, because that's a 3D game where people are literally doing this crap.
Well, see, okay, and to be able to know that if you went through that point in the wall, that you could pretty well just walk straight up into the end room.
So
you would have to almost have the map of the layout of everything.
I bet what was discovered, and this is just what I'm assuming. I I imagine they figured out that they could be pushed through anywhere. It's just that that specific spot is what gets the run done the quickest.
Okay, fair enough.
That's what I'm thinking. No.
Fortunately, only one of them out here is a sword guy.
All right,
Yeah.
all
We
right.
got
Now,
this far.
and now we got to get up the stairs over there. Not those stairs.
No, not these. Does it matter which stairs?
I'm assuming that it does. We'll
We're
find
gonna-
out.
We're gonna try. We're gonna try.
I think you had to go up the middle stairs. We'll see what happens. Save and quit.
All right. Now I just have to get to the one room, right?
Yeah, the one over on the
Now you have to get back to where you were, up the middle stairs, and through the thing is what it said.
So far, so good. We started where we needed to.
And we still haven't attacked anybody with the sword.
Right? Run, run, you bastard, run!
Left. Here we go.
And now when I get to the wall, that's when I charge it, right?
Yeah, you start charging and you tap in right there where that window is. And I think you have to stop as soon as the guy hits you. Oh!
Oh!
Okay, straight up, straight up. Haha, look at that, keep going. Here you want to turn right when you get up to the top.
At the top?
Yeah.
Or do I need to be on the next screen and turn?
You need to be, well, maybe like as soon as you switch the next screen, go across.
I was gonna say, because I can't.
Oh, no, go back down. Now go right. All the way over. Nope, back. And now go straight up. Keep
Whoa.
going. Yeah, keep going. So far, this has gone a lot faster than what we expected.
Yes, it is!
Don't know what that is. Keep going
I
straight. Straight
want
up.
to know what that was a shadow of.
I do too. Well,
Yeah,
there's the bottom.
Yeah. Oh. Oh! Did you
Just
didn't-
keep going straight up.
Ah, okay.
There's Ganon.
Ooh, he almost did you too.
Yes! Up top! Yeah.
I don't know if you're going for both of us.
I was
or-
going for both of you. It doesn't matter. That super awkward moment was caught on camera. Yes!
I am the essence of the Triforce.
That. I was not expecting to get that on my second attempt.
I was questioning whether or not it would work on the Mini.
Oh,
Because the dude that did it on the video did it with the cartridge in an SNES.
I want to know how many games it says you've played.
It's got to be one, right?
No, it'd be zero.
It can be 0.
Oh, cool. Look, if zero continues. You had no continues, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I know you had to stop it, but like, I don't know. Would that be enough to make it 1?
Yeah, it's a good point. Well, no. I don't think.
Well, you didn't die. I don't
Yeah,
know. It's
yeah.
been so long since I've like even attempted saving and quitting. Because I always go for a 0 now.
Yeah.
So like, I don't know.
I thought it was the number of times you restarted. Which is still funny, 0 games played.
Yeah.
Well, they always changed the Gold Land to the Dark World. Yay.
And
Well,
it's-
do you have anything else?
Yeah.
But now you have totally destroyed Ganon, his dark world will vanish.
You know what's kind of odd about the Legend of Zelda series?
What was that?
How important the Triforce is. Is there a game where you get to use the Triforce at all?
I mean,
Um,
the first one, you have to use it to open up Ganon's lair.
Well, it said that you have the Triforce, and it will grant the wish of the heart of that person. If it's a good person, the wish will be good. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
So I don't know it's necessarily like a weapon. It's more like
I'm just saying,
Well,
like
what do you mean use it? Like, he uses it here, you
He
use
uses
it in
it
the
here
second
to,
one
like,
to
fix the
resurrect Zelda.
so, as a presented game mechanic.
Oh, you mean you, like, whip it out and you're like, haha, die, I have the Triforce.
Something.
well, I mean that would be like a serious MacGuffin, wouldn't it?
I mean, I'd just say only the first one then, because it opens up the last dungeon, right?
Okay. Well,
I mean, do you have to use it? How do you open up the last dungeon?
Oh, look at this!
wow.
Ooh.
That's super weird. Look at that. It's moving the walls with it. That's funny.
Oh, there's like
And
water or rain.
The
or
raid is
something.
still there. Wow, this is so neat.
And the raindrops are moving with it.
No, they're not moving at all.
It's
So
a
is it because we're seeing Misery Mire and the desert at the same time?
I never transitioned today.
Oh yeah! So that layer is just there. Ooh, it's not here.
we might just be able to see it. I don't know. It's odd.
And there, yeah,
Yeah.
it's there. Do you think it just never occurs in
Oh,
some
your uncle
areas?
recovers, so no, he's not dead.
Your house.
Your
So,
house.
Property did transition.
Well, maybe your uncle was just visiting.
Well, maybe he needs to go home then.
Do we just see a paradox? You notice they both lifted the same sword, right?
I didn't catch that.
I am curious to see a completed state with a normal sword and at least shield and no armor.
This is gonna be awesome.
You love how the rain's not actually falling; it's just kind of moving with you.
Okay, so when you beat the game, you can go back to that save and you just
Yeah.
start from like the last save before Ganon, right?
Yeah, you start at the top of the tower, but I don't know where it'll put you. Like, will it put you up there in the dark world with?
Well, no,
like,
because
nothing?
the last place you saved it was.
Oh no,
Who
it'll
was your
save
uncle?
from beating him, won't it? Because okay, if you beat him and you use like 2 potions and you go back into the game, those potions will still be used when you go buy him again.
I have so many questions right now.
Yeah. Like, are you gonna be a rabbit? Are you fucked? Because you don't have the mirror. You do have... No, yeah, I don't think there's a way out of the Dark World without the mirror, is there?
There isn't. No, okay. There are so many like walls just getting out of the pyramid if you don't have the mirror. Because you have to be able to pick up that rock.
Oh. Is there a rock out of the way? I guess I just don't even think about it. Like, I can't picture... Like, I kind of can, but, like, I don't picture the effort of it, but I guess I just always do it.
I want to say there's a boulder out.
Okay.
Oh, and because I never got the Master Sword, this is still
Oh,
here.
yeah. Interesting.
Forever until the next game.
Alright, well,
So let's see where this starts me.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I gotta
Still have another 10 minutes of credits, but...
now will it
after
take
that-
you to your. I guess the question is, will it take you to your last save spot? Because your last save spot
was
jumping off the thing. Oh look!
Whoa.
Oh look at that! The rain is still over the ice. So it was still night. Is that what you're saying? So it was still night. That's why we have rain on the screen, right?
I never transitioned to day.
Is it sliced up based on the, whatchamacalliting? The, you know that effect where they make, like, lines of fog and stuff to create distance? Is it cut up based on that? You know that effect, what it's called, the layering effect, where it's like a bunch of flat layers against each other, like an Illusion of Gaia.
Mode 7?
No, not
Parallax. Scrolling.
parallax. Is it cut up based on the parallaxing of the background that's the transitioning worlds right now? Is that why it all looks like that?
No, well, okay, so and people look at the camera can see this. Like, it's just a bar crossed.
Well, but you notice there's like 2 or 3 other bars here. Is that the different layers
But then
of
there's
what?
bars down here.
It's just all sorts of different
Okay.
bars.
I think it's just
Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Okay, it's just another aspect of the effect. I just wonder why it's moving at different speeds. It wasn't doing that earlier. That's part of this. Like,
Well, you might not have noticed it with the rain.
due to the animation of how the rain is. That this may just be it.
good.
Like, I don't know, man. This is so weird. It's so weird, man.
I'm kind of curious why it went green. I guess does that have to do with
That's
the
the-
rising and setting sun or whatever?
That's the back. That's the back layer. Wow.
So it wasn't a failed speedrun,
No.
is what you're saying. I mean, there was one failed speedrun. We had to start over again. But that was, or you had to
I
start
mean,
over again.
false advertising's on brand for
The
us. So we're not
sweet
too worried about it.
I lied to you, Twitch. Sorry.
Ah, damn it. Koji Kondo!
There's my guy.
He needed music for like almost everything, didn't he?
Just about.
It was everything Nintendo. Or didn't he do like the original Metal Gear? Didn't he do music on it too?
No.
No.
I don't know who did that, but it wasn't him. I don't know that Kondo's worked on anything outside of Nintendo. I've never heard of it. Much in the same way, I've heard of very few things that Uematsu's done outside of, like, Square
Yeah.
or Squeaks.
But look, it's an English guy.
Well, I mean, for the English script writers.
So special thanks to these guys. Didn't it say like special thanks to you at the end?
Probably. Because that's like a thing with some folks.
Thanks for paying $50 for this game back in '92.
Thanks for your money, suckers.
Quest history. Here we go. Location: Castle of Hyrule. 0 games.
Yeah, so you.
Castle Dungeon. 0 games. 0. 0. 0.
Had I just never noticed that they go back and forth between, like, green and yellow there?
I think so. Yeah, it's always had the different colors. I don't remember it was specifically green and yellow. Like everything.
Okay. I guess it's... Wow. It's been a while since I...
Oh, Ganon's Tower.
One game,
You have
Ganon's
one.
Tower. That's your one game.
What?
Total games played, 1.
Speedrun failed.
I just don't know why it counted it as Ganon's Tower. Maybe that was an important aspect of it. Maybe being in that midway spot was in Ganon's... You jump through Ganon's Tower, and saving there allows you to go there or something. It makes me curious.
I don't
Like,
know.
because that's where you stopped, was in the halfway mark. That's the only thing I could guess. But I don't know code that well, but like... Wow. Okay. Still,
There you go, man. Kicking ass and taking names. Now what?
That's a good question. I couldn't remember if it, like, reset or not.
Well, let's see where it puts you.
Yeah.
But I think even like 91, 92, I think this game was like $50, $60 new.
Come on, make me a rabbit. It's gonna be awesome. Well, you were curious. That's what it looks like.
yeah. Whoa, there's some funkiness going on. I think it's because there's supposed to be a hole there, but the hole was never made.
That's the door into Aghanim's tower in the light world.
Ooh, and it knocks you away and everything, just like that. Yeah, it's hurting you. Watch out.
Wow, does this break some shit? Yeah, I'm still in the light world.
Interesting. Does that mean you can go to the portal? I guess not.
Wow.
I thought there was a rock there. I remember there being a rock there.
There is in the light world. Like, if you try to go not from the bottom, but from the side.
Okay.
So what you have to have with the pearl?
Yeah.
You have to have the pearl, and you have to have... I've got to have the pearl in the mirror.
And the trees are outlined.
Yeah, it's super weird with the trees.
Like chickens.
Yeah. And they're shooting slugs. Yeah, you remember those slugs that drop bombs in like the desert? Not the desert, the Misery Mire dungeon. That's what they're shooting at me.
Yeah, I have no idea to tell you what to do now.
They hurt you.
So you don't have to save. Oh, interesting.
Wow.
I fixed it! Alright, well, now we're just gonna take this and see how far I can just go. Like, what?
Why not?
Wow. He looked right past me.
Okay, so it doesn't matter which staircase you go up.
Oh no, I'm gonna try to get through this now, because I'm curious what the rest of this game is broken like.
Well, I'm gonna bet that when you died just then, it reset all the stuff because it put you back at the same spot that you had before. Because nothing else looks jacked up here. Because this all looks right.
Yeah. I'm just kind of curious what flags are already like in the game, because like the game's like, well, you beat it. I wonder how far down that really is.
It's a long way down, apparently. Far enough you don't want to fall off. But it kind of makes you wonder who built the castle like that.
Yeah, the same people that built the castle from Castlevania and all these other like weird like platformer adventure games that are like, who builds like this? Like, why are there just random statues in this room?
Maybe they're not statues. Maybe they were soldiers. They got frozen.
Alright. This game just got super dark.
Let's see. Isn't the red boomerang usually first?
No.
No?
I think it is in the original. But in this one they played swapsies.
Okay, I kept thinking the red boomerang was like the short one.
Yeah, pick it up. Well, I thought it took 3.
You thought wrong.
I sure did. I'm out.
just gonna leave her there.
Yo, girl, I was just here for the lamp.
You notice you did turn and look there at the right as you got really far away.
I'm not reading any of this. The story to the legend of Zelda. There's a story?
Well, I mean, being a legend kind of indicates there might be a story.
Hey, you take your technically correct somewhere else.
You know, something I've been thinking about recently is how none of the Zelda games are quite as apocalyptic as the first one. Because even in, like, Breath of the Wild, people have rebuilt to the point where they're living in houses, they're not living in literal caves.
Yeah, that is, that's a good point. You know, here's something else I sometimes think about is, like, Zelda 2. If that tiny corner on the map is supposed to be, like, the entire play area of the first Zelda game,
Yeah?
what details are you not seeing on that map?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so when you get hit, you disappear. Didn't you just flash before?
Yeah? Is that a delayed sound?
Yeah, it is. Huh. Huh. It's odd.
Push it to the left or push it from the left?
You should push it from the left.
Man. Short on magic.
You have no magic.
Get killed by rats.
Ropes.
If you confuse this for rope, you are in trouble. Wow.
They're all mad at you.
Guess so. I was pretty mad at me too. I died like. I don't want to talk about that death. I don't even know if, like, as a child, I died in a room like that. Nah.
Now the Misa's attacking you.
This show is.
Yeah, so you disappear whenever you get hit.
Yeah, I think that's just a rendering thing. I think. That might be the emulation of the console. Damn. What is happening here?
You're out of practice.
I guess.
You haven't played the game recently enough.
It's like I haven't played the game at all. I'm good enough to get a speedrun glitch to work, but to actually play the game, no, sir.
Let's see the mice on you want to run in the water there.
And the rat says it.
That's right.
Ah, a key.
First attempt, baby.
Is there like a run where you can just can you do it without the sword?
In the first game, you can. But
Okay.
once you get to
Your uncle in this game, you kind of have to take the sword.
no, in the original Zelda, you can get to Ganon without using the sword. Once you get to Ganon, you have to use the sword.
I thought you could use the rod to hurt him. Can you not?
No,
Oh, okay.
the rod's not what hurts it. It's not.
Well,
The arrow's the only thing that hurts him. But to turn him
The stone. you have to hit it
brown or
with the
whatever
sword.
it is, you gotta hit him with the sword.
For some reason, I thought you could hit him with the actual rod itself, not shoot him with it, but take the rod itself and whack him with it.
No, there is some enemies in the game that you can. There's an enemy in the game. I think that you can
You
do
just beat
something
him
like
with
that
a
with.
stick.
Okay. But I guess it's that you need at least the wooden sword, though, right? It doesn't matter what sword, you just have to do sword damage to him.
I think. Don't you have to have the
I think you have to have a master sword.
or the well, that
Magic
one's called
sword?
the magic sword. But
Yeah.
Okay.
I think. So we're gonna research this later.
You might have to look into doing that.
Oh no, I'm not doing a no sword run in the original Zelda. Fuck you guys.
Well, you got an extra heart container out of it.
Well, I mean, it was there. Okay, so that was probably the spot where it said we're clearing all of our markers.
Yeah, I want to say when you died as the bunny and then saved and continued, it just
Well, no, there was still some odd behavior, but I imagine that threshold there is
Yeah,
the
look, he didn't disappear when he got hit.
so.
Like, because there was a lot of funky stuff still. Like, the way the snakes were going red a little bit too long and stuff like that. Do you still have a delayed sword sound?
That is weird.
so someone would have had to have mined the game for glitches to find it. I'm guessing.
Like I said, this is the person that figured that out has a job in quality control.
And had a shitload of time on their hand.
And that too. Let's see here. I want to push that one down.
Yeah, you're right. That one. Push that one over. There you go. Push that you're gonna have over. Hey, yay!
It is very rare that I get
On the first try.
yeah, on the first try. Usually have to come back down for the remainders. Don't have any bombs, so. Was that a heart piece that's back there, though?
Yep. Yeah, there's 5 heart pieces you can get to right now.
Only 5?
Hmm. I think so.
Jose Aaron's played this game a few times.
You know,
Oh, hey, you get a bomb.
I will say that he's definitely played it more than me, so. Yay.
Because there's 3 in town if you include the one in the race maze thing. There's one in the woods, and then there's one below that, like, place where you can pull the lever and the water goes down. It'll be where the water goes down.
Okay.
Well, actually, there is another one. There, you know where, like, Shala's brother is or whatever in the desert? In the south end of his cave, there's one there, too.
Oh, okay.
I just usually don't get that one until I'm, like, in the desert, but... So I want to say between getting the shoes and going through the desert dungeon, you can get another heart piece with the one in that room. And because you have the shoes up by the church, there's some rocks you can bust into, and then when you're part way through that dungeon, you can get like one out over on the side when you're going from like the middle part up to the part that has the boss. If you go down over the side, there's one over there.
Okay.
And I want to say you can't complete another one. You can get 3 after that, but you can't complete another one, I don't think, until you get to the pyramid in the Dark World and that one over on the right of it. I might be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure it's the next one that gets completed. I mean, you get a few from bosses between here and there. But
Yeah. That seems rather extreme.
Break up a wall.
Break up a wall.
Because you're mad at your brother.
That is some shit. You wish you could have done on me as a kid, right?
Probably.
Yeah.
I would just break you up into your room.
Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention. No, I'm not gonna get it. Ooh.
Sweet.
Who are the people that took minutes to get through this?
What is it when you do it the next time? It's just
There's nothing.
you like get your money back or something. Like
Ah.
raise.
I think. I don't know. I don't think you get anything for doing it again. Whoa. 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 Don't shoot me, bro. Man, they are really patrolling around Link's house. I was gonna go to the Lost Woods, and then I came all the way to the side of the map. Oh well.
hey, if you still want to fill a heart piece, you could go back down over to that way below his house and get the one down there.
Oh yeah. Just wanted to go in with a little extra health. Seeing as how I'm playing this game like I've never played it before.
He wasn't too interested in you walking by, was he?
He clearly did not recognize the criminal. Just rolled by.
Criminal mastermind.
Right. Thank God this game gives you like the sprint shoes.
Yeah, I don't really think about it much anymore, but I did spend quite a while, a long time ago, figuring out where to run to get places fast.
That was all I did. Run.
Yeah.
What was the rabbit? Didn't like rabbit give you money?
Yep.
Catch him. Or cut the grass off from underneath him. Alright, take it, thief. Oh, hard to really.
Ah. Nah.
The fish gives you something, you throw him back in the water too, doesn't he?
Yep. But not like a hard piece. I think he just throws money at you. Or I think he throws a random item at you. There we go. Jesus.
Take some rupees. You don't tell anyone. Oh yeah, I won't. You gave me 20 rupees. Thanks.
It's $20. Go away. What was that thing from the trailer park? Like the little meme from the trailer park boys? People wouldn't know if I won the lottery, but there'd be signs. Here's $100. Fuck off. If someone was like willing to pay me to leave them alone, I'd haggle with them. Bro, you gotta at least make it 2.
Now you're just making me think of being professionally annoying, so people pay me to not be.
Good luck with that.
Well, you could become a kick streamer.
A kick streamer? Yeah, that's a new one. I don't know what that one is.
Kick is a streaming platform of literally the worst people on earth. There's...
Did you want to kick them?
Maybe. No, it's just a platform where people go and stream straight criminal behavior.
Wow.
Like, bold face, this is what's happening in this room.
Are you looking it up now?
No. No, I just realized my screen was still on from the video from the other guy.
So I picked up arrows. Awesome. From my non-existent bow. I wonder how many people got stuck on there. I knew the big one was coming. What is that even really supposed to be, I wonder? I know it's like the... kind of like the Cyclops, you know, things like later, but I don't know, they seem a little different too, you know?
I know what you mean. Like, I've wondered that myself, but my theory at this point is it's supposed to be a more detailed version of those monsters. But I don't know. You know, I wondered the same thing. There's a lot of course, there was always a lot of strange monster statues in these games, and they're all over the place in the first one. I feel like I always felt there was something they indicated in that, like the kind of dungeon it was or something, but I never thought to like actually memorize what they might be. For all I know, there's no rhyme or reason to it. Kind of like even the stuff that's ensconced on the wall, that seems to vary from the kind of dungeon it is, but I don't know if that's actually true. I feel like there's, maybe this is the other one, but I feel like there's some other ones that have that particular motif on the walls, you know.
Alright, more arrows.
Let's see.
Well, at least it wasn't under the last one.
You did disappear there.
I'm sure. That seemed like a really. Those seem like really long jumps. Am I just crazy?
Oh.
I don't know. I really feel like I have to be imagining that. Those seem like larger jumps than what they usually are.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
I was hoping that swinging my sword underneath them. That hang time, though. You found the bow. No, don't lose your head, guys. You know what I didn't do while I was in town?
Get either bottle or the bug net. I mean, did you open up the shed that has unlimited bombs in it?
No, I didn't open up anything. Because I am a fine example of human error.
Did you hit him with your sword?
Yeah, it's only the red ones you can't.
Oh. I guess I forgot about that.
Alright, so I made a blatant beg just now to all of my friends that have Amazon Prime that I'm sure don't watch Twitch to come and subscribe to the channel.
Please.
We'll see what happens.
Money. I needs it. I'm not above begging, y'all. No one in this room is above begging. Come on, guys, beg.
I don't know if I was necessarily begging per se. I just said if this isn't your thing, just subscribe anyway.
I mean, we're not the type to.
We're not going to turn down somebody else's free money.
I was gonna say I'm not gonna split that hair about the difference between panhandling and begging.
This is money you're not using anyway. Why don't you give it to me?
Exactly.
Or more correctly, give it to John.
Oh my god, I am terrible at this game.
You're getting your ass
Something
kicked.
else you might want to get when you go back out is the mushrooms. You get the powder to turn those guys into fairies.
I got some sort of notification on my phone.
Probably because I mentioned cross streams on Facebook and you.
Yeah, that was it. I got some mentions. Whoa.
And whoever that is has big balls.
They do.
They roll to the left and they roll to the right. They don't really bounce per se.
No, I couldn't say that they do.
They won't let you hold them either, so.
I mean, to be fair.
You would have to have the hook shot to go over there, I think.
Well, you just need to go back out, and there's another door up at the top. You
Yeah.
need to go there.
Yeah, go up that way.
I was trying to remember because I kind of just beelined it for the end. I didn't really go around the dungeon.
I don't remember. Do you actually have to stand in front of the chest, or can you stand behind it?
You have to be in front of it.
Yeah,
This ain't Final Fantasy IV. Or it doesn't matter what direction you're facing your chest from. Which was nice. I remember that really pissing me off in this game. It's like, it's right there, let me open it.
I mean, and like, what person wouldn't just say, well, I can't open it from this side, I'm just going to climb over it? You know, for some reason, you know, like...
I'm going to grab it and physically turn it around.
Well, I mean, maybe the chest is attached to the floor. I mean, I'll give you that, but...
I will not. Who the fuck does that?
People bolt their safes to the floor all the time, so, you know, these are kind of a pseudo-safe kind of thing, right?
I guess. I suppose.
Did
I throw that
go-
over him?
I've never seen. I didn't know that was possible in the physics of this game. I did. There must be some like area.
Were you too close to him, maybe?
I guess.
Well, he was closer the second when he actually hit it with one.
Or
I
did
think
he?
it was-
Or did he jump, like at the same time?
Maybe.
Maybe.
It just almost seemed like he was somehow in a sweet spot of the.
See, I always wanted that scarab-looking thing up there at the top of the screen to be a door.
Ah.
Go.
Did you fall down in the pots there already?
It doesn't matter. Wait a minute. I'm making this hard enough for myself. Here we go. I'm out.
Top left.
Here we go. Dang.
Yeah, lined up right.
What was that time?
There you go.
I need hearts. There we go.
You just kind of stand in the corner and just shoot these guys with arrows and shit.
Yep. Don't.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Don't. That's right. Eat all of my asshole.
It's a cute pendant you found,
It's all for the jewelry.
right?
Thank you, game, for shortcuts.
Well, there's a the delay, definitely a delay on the drop.
I wonder if that'll be on the recording or if that's a thing that I'm hearing through OBS right now.
Could be. Everything else seems to be like right on it though.
It's true. I never need bombs again.
But you got some anyway.
Well, I mean, there's some walls you can ram into, but there's a lot more you can't, so... Why am I doing that? Ooh. Thought it took 2 to kill one. Okay.
No, you thought wrong.
Well, it wouldn't be the first thing that I've been wrong about.
Pretty sure it won't be the last.
Oh, it will not. What kind of weird biology do you have to be a land octopus that shoots rocks? Wow, I ran right through the dude with bow and arrow, and he was just like, what was that?
Well, you get your first hit in on them. I think they all take 2 hits. Or 3.
Well, I know they take multiple hits, but it usually alerts them that... Like,
Isn't there a stump up there you can run into?
rock pile.
Rock pile.
And it's a fairy fountain.
I forgot what the bee does when you get the jar.
Nothing.
You
Does
know,
it like attack the enemies in the room or something?
yeah,
Yeah.
you can catch it and do that. But
The
you know,
golden bee is better for that.
I heard recently, and since we're doing funky stuff in this level, I want you to try it. That the good bee or gold bee or whatever can hurt the moth.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know if it's true. I've never tried it, but I heard that recently.
So you just need a jar first. Well, you need the net and a jar, right?
Yep.
And you have neither at this point.
Well, this is part of why I'm back here.
This is a magic bottle. No.
Can't summon your friends in here, you jerk. Come out, they'll swarm me.
Some years are a little something odd about how Nintendo's like they're not cows and chickens, they're lawns and cocos.
No, not that one. Okay.
Yeah, because you have to roll back from it. There's no place to roll back. I can't go out because I'm sick.
That boy needs some fresh air. That's killing him.
Couldn't hurt. Yes, why not? Take one.
I already have 400 rupees. I didn't even realize. I really wasn't trying to, like,
Before
acquire
you go
wealth.
anywhere else, you should go to the bottom left of town.
This here.
Yep. Just while you have some bombs, you know. It's free arrows and bombs.
That would say that would be an arrow.
Shh.
It's okay, so you can buy extra capacity for bombs and
Arrows.
money. Isn't it?
No, not in this one. In this one, you start out being a little at 999.
Oh, okay. I thought this had like a giant wallet or something you could buy at some point.
I don't think that starts until I don't
Ocarina
know.
of Time.
Yeah.
And then you have to get the gold sculptulas. And, The next time, oh my god, the next time I play through Ocarina of Time, I probably will not be doing Gold Sculpture thing. Because some of those are really stupid to find.
Oh, I'd believe it. I've always tried to get as many as I can, but I've never actually sat with a list and done it. That's what I need to do at some point.
Well, we had the... was it... Did Nintendo do the guide, or did they have Prime into it?
Ocarina, I think, had a Nintendo guide. Because I don't think I got a Prima guide until Majora's Mask.
But some of them you have to do stuff like putting bugs in like seed holes and stuff, right?
Oh yeah, it's like there's some really obscure crap you gotta do.
Jerk.
I guess the heart's over here. Oh, and the mushroom. I went such a different way than I usually go. I was all confused.
Yeah.
You can't get the Master Sword until you get all three pendants, right?
Yeah. You can go look at it. It's real pretty.
It's kind of a big cave for just a little piece of art, isn't it?
Well, you up on this area of the map, you should go get the one over by the church, too. You actually want to come at it, you like go up and come at it from that side. 'Cause oh no, never mind. It's right there. See this? Yeah. You know, I always make sure to get the ice rod really early on nowadays, but I use it less than I ever used to.
There's a lot of this I've only used when I had to.
I have to have 500 rupees for the flippers, don't I?
Yes, and you also have to have the strength glove from the second dungeon.
Is that to get to the bee?
No,
Oh no, to get to okay.
to get to the waterfall.
Okay.
Yeah. You can go get the ice rod the bee right now.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go get the powder real quick.
What do we call them? Get away from me.
This was something that took me forever, because I found out to give her the mushroom, but I thought she would give it to me, and I was like, why isn't she giving it to me? And it took me forever to go in there and pick it up. You do have to leave the screen to come back first. I pushed it back a lot more than I thought it would.
Yeah, there's some. I don't know. Maybe it's just been that long.
And it could be that this version of the game is a little different than what's on the cartridge too.
That I don't know. I wouldn't think so, but it seems like some enemy behavior is a little odd. Like I said, that could just be because of how long it's been since I've really sat down in this game.
It's a mechanic I always thought was funny and frustrating.
straight ramen and shit there.
What was the cartoon where they shot like multiple arrows like that? They all like just stuck up in the air against each other. Was that a Bugs Bunny cartoon or like?
Probably. That seems like a bit in the Warner Brothers Warner Brothers cartoon.
Unless you have the flippers, you cannot get there this way.
I thought I could. Damn it.
You got to go the long way around.
Take the long way home.
No. I'll have to go back this way.
Just remember that the crabs do 2 hit points of damage. You may want to heal up at this fairy right here. You're already faster than see that bombable wall?
Yes. No.
I will see your rules and relax your weariness.
You know, we
Okay.
used to make jokes about that being sexual back in the day, but if you've seen what the fairies do to you nowadays, man.
The fairies make it very obvious in the new games that they are thirsty for link.
Yeah, so they just ran with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I missed both of those. I'm just counting as pure luck. Alright.
That's one way to cut your grass.
Hey. I thought the statue was in this part too. Okay. Couldn't remember.
Were you not going to catch one with the net? You gotta go all the way back out. Oh, there's a bee. Okay.
Yes! Keep that shits. Alright. I know where we can go to test out the theory with the bots. We're gonna head back to the levee? Yes. What the fuck you call that? The switch?
I know what you mean, the thing where you lower the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what it would be called. I'm not disagreeing there'd be a levee, that's just such a specific thing that, like, yeah?
Yeah, I don't really know.
What I want to know is, where is that water coming from?
It's like a well. You're shutting off the fountain.
If you're curious, those
Like
are
I'll
bombs.
fix that.
You can't get them and come in here, though. You can do one or the other. Wait, can they be hurt by the fire sword? Say,
Isn't it targeting it at all?
yeah, I was saying you could fight the moth boss. I don't think you can fight these things.
Can you?
Oh, I
catch
thought
him
that's
again?
what you meant. My bad. Yeah, you can catch
No.
that thing a million times.
No, in the bee. Can you catch the bee back?
There's various few situations where it stops following you, but it will in some situations.
Ah. So you mean in the Dark World, that boss?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, my
Yeah,
God.
yeah,
Okay, my
yeah.
bad. I thought you meant those things.
No. No, those are fire fairies.
Yeah.
You got some bombs. Or something.
They're kind of what they have instead of the bubble enemy in this.
Oh, you killed the rabbit. Kill the rabbit, kill the rabbit.
That's what I do. I don't know that I'm gonna sit here and play this that long. I don't have it in me to play this like the dude did. Going to that one instead.
He didn't give me anything, does he?
No. He just gives you flavor text.
He will point in the direction of the library, I think, if you don't have the Book of Medora. But maybe not. I just I think he does? It's been so long since I've come and talked to him without the Book of Medora. Well, and after having talked to, I guess, beat the first boss. Because if you come talking to him way early on, I think he'll point you in the direction of his brother.
So if you end up wandering around the desert, he's like, no, bro, you need to go someplace else.
Yep.
That's driving me nuts.
Make your wish here and it will be granted.
I want to win the lottery.
Please pray.
That's readings. He just has all those portals bricked up.
Oh wait, that's not the wish I wanted. No, no, what? Ah, damn it.
Hope you didn't want out. Man, now I'm soft locked here.
If you didn't want to do this dungeon yet, you're just screwed.
I wonder what'll happen. You get stuck. That's what happens.
Levers. So you have to shoot him in the eye. You just throwing the pot in his eye. Is that what killed him here?
Yep.
He's got apnea. He was chasing you.
Green ones can be killed with your sword or other shit. The red ones can only be shot with the arrows.
Well, that sucks.
Yep. There are some things I remember about this game.
It's been too long since I beat this game.
I don't know how I missed that.
I feel like this is one of those dungeons where you don't have to use all the keys to get everything that you can get.
You do not. This doesn't give you does it?
This is why you're not soft locked.
I like that they have lasers in this game.
Why wouldn't they?
I just want them attached to freaking sharks. That's all I'm asking for. Just a shark with some lasers on its head.
You know, like that one damn game that we played last week. Oh my god.
Have you played AVGN, Aaron?
No, actually. I saw that you guys had that on there.
He played through 1. He doesn't want to play 2.
I do not. So, that video was the most copyright claims that our channel has been hit with.
Yeah,
On
15?
Anything 15.
Wow. So everyone who made every soundtrack and like did the art for it was all like, no, it's mine.
No, it's like everything was
Retroware.
Retroware, wasn't it?
Yep. So, in instances like that, what happened is the algorithm caught it, and like Retroware is not going to just sit there and say, "Oh, okay," because shit, they've got like probably 1 million of those that pop up every day.
Yeah.
So I put in a claim that they were like fair use, and I will say that every time, yeah, they came back in a day. Every time I've put in a fair use claim on the YouTube channel, that like this is something that shouldn't be like a copyright claim on my channel. It takes the full 30 days because whoever in South America is like, no, this guy's making money making videos. I am not. And they take the full 30 days to not respond. Retroware got back the next day and released the claims on the channel. So
Kudos to them.
thank you, Retroware and James Rolfe and Sam. Sorry, I forgot his last name, but thanks for speedy response. I have a small channel that makes $0.
No doubt.
I work dose jobs to have the dollars that I have. And any many.
It ain't me. I ain't no fortunate one. Is that what you're going for?
Exactly. Yeah, unlike my ex-wife, I do not have a massive trust fund.
There's fairies in there.
Fuck them, man.
You get the light torch to open the door, don't you?
You have to push one of the blocks. Don't forget the heart over on the left.
Down at the end.
No, yeah, just down this way.
Well, if you threw a boulder the size of you at a vulture.
That's how I roll. I hate rooms like this in this game. I especially hate the ones where you have to, like, wait.
Oh yeah, just wait out the whole pattern.
Yeah. Oh, that's cute. You drew a skull. No, let me out. I should have got back for that money. Oh, well. Man.
You're looking for a key in those pots.
I'm also looking for the health in those pods.
Actually, I found out like a long time ago if you just do this, like run around the room, they'll miss you.
Nah, not that time.
Yeah, you were running straight at it. What do you want?
I want a strategy that works. God damn.
Of course, you have a key. You can just walk through the door.
Casuals.
Oh, look, it's Ganon.
Something. Seem to recall the last time Caleb was down here playing this. He had a hard time with this boss, didn't he?
Yeah.
It was funny though. Like he didn't die on it, but he was just like, I keep missing. You know, I wonder. I'm never coming here with this.
See, it does work on them if you can hit them with it. It actually damages them decently.
Yeah, I get hit the face with it.
There you go.
Oh, but I'm already out of.
Wow. I didn't think you'd miss it with the sword.
I think it is hitting them, but
Is it not showing it properly? Because I know you can hit them with the sword.
yeah, I think it's not showing it properly. Yeah, see, there's no way that I wasn't doing damage to one. Yeah, okay, I was doing a shit ton of damage to a bunch of them. Ooh, I was so close, so close. Ooh.
That was luck. That was so much luck.
Fuck you, that was skill. Just mad jealous of my skill. See how it is. Oh my goodness.
Pop Daddy Pretzels, not a sponsor.
One of these days, our channel is gonna get hit with some nonsense and like it's all your fault, Tommy.
Hey man, the yellow mustard are extremely tasty. You get the glare off the bag there, so you should read it.
Are you sure you're not a sponsor? Or you're not being sponsored, I mean?
Not to my knowledge. They haven't cut me a check yet.
Yet.
But don't you get something from the guy talking with there?
You have to have the treasure chest that's locked.
Oh, okay.
Just a jar in there, isn't it?
Yep. After you get the flippers, you can get the third one.
I think I'm gonna do the next dungeon. I think that's probably gonna be all I accomplish in this particular run. Saturday streams aren't very long, at least at this, you know.
I don't know. I think we were about 3 hours last weekend.
It's true, but that's still
3.5, 4. It was a long time.
it's really not actually.
Well, for me, shit, here it was.
So the S damage I have from doing this will test to how long it takes to actually...
Okay.
Yeah, sure. Pixel sticks.
Yep. After you've like chewed it up and swallowed it, it leaves kind of a corn dog flavor in your mouth a little bit. Now, I will say, the sheer amount of these that are in my kitchen at home that my wife has purchased, you would think we were sponsored. What else is in my bag here? Ooh, snack pack pudding, not a sponsor.
Should have never told you about like the whole weird sponsorship. Like,
Oh no.
They
I already knew that shit. I watched enough Rhett and Link that I know that.
yeah.
No, I've seen enough streamer videos where they talk about a specific thing. Like, oh, that's not a sponsor, but we love this thing.
Well, it's not only that. It's I don't know. Twitch has some weird rules about how things have to be presented. But we're such a small channel, nobody fucking cares. If someone ever rolled up on me and was like, "We're upset about the product placement in your videos." Oh, what? My what?
Which products are you talking about? Because I'm not getting paid for any of them.
Oh, the 90s.
So why didn't you go after the flippers and bottle before you came up here?
Reasons?
Okay.
We got 2 bottles. Yeah, whatever.
Because I'm super cool, that's why. Apparently my voice is going out from all of like the coughing and sick I've been the last couple of days.
BS.
Wednesday I thought I was going to die. I mean, I am exaggerating, but
Did you get to sleep in this morning?
I did. Thank Christ. My hours the last, like, couple of days. Human beings should not work as much as I did the last 2 days.
Watch out for that fire and right
I'm dying. That is happening. Because of this room right here.
Oh,
Damn.
so close and yet so far. But I think you have a fairy, don't you? Nope.
Nope. I have a bee. Just fuck them fairies. That might have been a problematic phrasing. Stop crowding the door.
Go away.
Whoa.
Look, it's Ganon again.
I just assumed it was supposed to be like a skull.
Well, it is, but it's very reminiscent of Ganon's maze in the first game.
Yeah, that's true. Magic, that's what I needed. Did that go through him?
No, you missed him. You were too high.
Okay.
Too high for the supermarket.
too high for the grocery store. Dolphin friendly, dolphin slaughtered. If I die, I'll have the key. Oh,
Packed in oil, packed in water, dolphin friendly, dolphin slaughter.
if those dolphins didn't want to be put in tuna, then they really should have not gone anywhere near those nets.
So you're victim blaming is what you're doing.
I guess. It's always the victim's fault. It's terrible.
I don't know if I disagree with your victim blaming so much as the reason they're to blame.
Yeah.
You're immune to arrows. You're not immune to bombs necessarily.
We're getting knocked into holes.
Yeah. Which they do a surprising amount of damage. I actually got hurt kind of bad by some last time I went through this.
Haha.
And that's what's up. It was someone's genius idea to just, you know what we should do so players know that they're in danger. We should play a sound
Beep, 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 beep,
constantly. Because otherwise, how would they know?
You know, I think this is why I can tone out some things at work. 'Cause I can't tell you how many times I've gone, like, whole levels with that sound.
You may get a chance to mess with it again, and you could always jump down to the ferries. You don't have to use the hearts, but if you want the access to all those pots full of hearts, I want to say you have to have the red ones down.
Can you hit those guys from across the thing? You can't you? I mean, like, with the sword? Because you just ran out of arrows. Ooh, he just disappeared. You found the compass! Woo!
You want it to be like that.
Moon Pearl, awesome. But, you know, I kind of wanted something cool.
Well, I mean, unless you use your sword in the Dark World, so yeah, I guess that's cool.
Is it this one?
Yeah.
Every time I heard that sound where he's like falling down the hole, I always saw the Tallyhawk in Silverhawks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, catch one and... I like how they went with the Old English spelling of fairy for this game. But I don't think they spelled it that way in the guide for the first game.
Does that work on him?
Oh, I don't know. It worked on me.
Is he hiding from you so you don't use that on? I'm gonna be weirded out if his AI runs from bombs.
He just stuck where he was.
Whoa!
Yeah. No. 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 Damn it.
You have an endless supply of fairies. They'll be back every time. It's far enough down that it resets. That's why these guys will always be back if you use the fairy method. But... So I'm gonna say halfway through this dungeon, it's a different location or something like that. You know how some dungeons are kind of like that.
No, they're on 2 different like maps.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try this again.
So you lose all your progress too on this guy, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna say that was a negative. Come at me, bro. Or don't. I mean...
Damn it.
Yeah, the fairy will get you there.
Oh, yeah. Good point. And then I'm bright as rain.
Not just a solid collector soul.
No!
Gotta go recharge your fairies. Silverhawks.
Think about that cartoon, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can imagine like Commander Stargazer like popping out those little tubs.
I wonder.
I wonder.
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
That'll definitely get us copyright claimed.
Nah, you have so much you can use of it. It was like 20 seconds or something.
No, it's not even that.
Well, it was a lot more than what I just used.
I was gonna say it's before it's legally recognizable.
That would be really hard for those things to not be recognizable.
Well,
It might not be commonly recognizable anymore, though.
Legally recognizable is a little different. Like, I want to say that you can't claim something under a certain amount of notes, because under a certain amount of notes you can't be like, well, this is my tune.
Yeah.
That would be kind of tough. But I mean, you got to kind of wonder if anyone ever used the argument of like name that tune, because you always had that guy that could name that tune in one note.
Oh yeah. Like I was gonna bring that up. I've seen either where they do that or where they try to do that. It's like, I got nothing.
I can name that tune in one note, and I've seen it done more times than I care to count. Oh my god. Is that me?
Yeah.
Are you liking the status that I posted?
I am. I like things. Actually, I hate everything.
I mean, you could always do the smiley hugging the heart thing.
No. I don't use emojis. I'm a heartless monster that doesn't use emojis.
He's a big teddy bear, actually. When I say teddy bear, I mean like Ted.
So many clips from this episode.
So, did you get the heart piece up here? I don't mean the one for after you go in the Dark World, the one in those caves up there.
Ooh. Which one was it again?
Go up there and, like, go over to where, like, is below... I guess you know how there's a way to hop down over there or whatever?
Oh, yeah, like right here, I think. Yeah.
This one?
The little cave there, yeah.
Yeah.
There's all sorts of crap in these caves, but I can't remember what all's in here.
Oh, okay, no, wait. Go,
Dash.
no, wait.
Dash, there you go.
Well, we'll just leave it at the heart. For some reason, I think you have to go in the other one, and this is the way out. You'll get, like, fairies over here. I think you have to go in the other one, and those steps over there, you have to go up them and, like, fall down somewhere or something like that.
Oh my god. There we go.
Just think of the room that's just like that, but has a hole at the end, so when you run along it, you fall and go back to the door. Oh, so you know the exact room I'm talking about.
I do. That was the dev saying, "Oh, think you found a shortcut, have you?"
Yeah.
This one?
Yeah.
Seeing those other things, like, what's the...
Like, this is definitely, like, someone made this cave. It's not a natural cave, but what's its purpose?
No, okay, so, like, the little wall things, like those things. I mean, you're obviously taller than they are. Right? I mean, that's something I would step over.
Well,
You know?
Yeah.
You think it's just like Hyrulean etiquette not to step over low bricks?
I think it's a...
It's a
He's
crime
playing
punishable by death.
I'm going to get slightly meta here, but I think it's because he's playing a very advanced board game, and they contrived reasons to not get too mad to not go out of the playable zone. Like, I know that's the boring answer, but...
No, that is probably the answer.
Hyrule's a jacked up place, dude.
Yeah. Like, I mean, the newest games ask the question, why does he respect walls? Like, that's nothing. That little hill right there that you can't ever get up there, that's nothing in the new games.
He's
Why do
also
they come
older.
this way?
He's also older in the new games.
Child labor laws have really changed in Hyrule.
The other part before you get to the Dark World is going to be over at the Zora Falls.
Yeah. I think that would give me a full heart container too. But that would require me having a little more money on me
Oh yeah.
than what I have.
It won't get you a full one. Like, look how many heart pieces you have.
But where's the nearest
I thought I had 3.
Dark World portal here?
Do you have 3?
Oh, I did. Oh.
2.
I thought I had 3.
You thought wrong.
I sure
Again.
fucking did. Alright, the Master Sword.
Nope.
Alright, let's go save the princess.
Oh wow, you can't even use the hit stuff.
Just drive me nuts that they can hit you while you're going through there. Animals.
So do I just lose the pendants now? I mean...
Apparently.
I gotta say, at this point it shows the crystals, right?
Let's see.
Suddenly, Sahasrara. Link, it is extraordinary that you won the Master Sword that makes evil retreat. With this shining sword, I believe you can deflect the wizard's evil powers.
I already have the bug man.
The destiny of this land is in your hands. Please, Link.
No, it's still dependent. Interesting.
I think you just even collected them.
Yeah.
Because they very obviously flew away.
Oh, yeah.
And look, it's not foggy in the forest anymore. Hey!
There's a lot of telepathy going on in Hyrule.
Yeah.
Like, I can see why they've never developed phones.
Yeah, I mean, why would you need it? Isn't there like a place where you drop down into a cave in here somewhere? Or did you already do that?
I already did that. That's right there.
That's right. So I understand why this is the Lost Woods.
Yeah. Wow, that was delayed.
So he just like teleported away? I mean,
I guess.
You know, like, I remember when I was a kid thinking he died, but I think he was drawn to the Dark World somehow. And it may seem like maybe there's a different sound effect there, but that's
oh
literally
yeah, because
that
he's
sound.
after the end of the game, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so now you need some flippers.
Yeah. But now I've got to, like, get money together
Yeah,
and...
just what, 55 more for the flippers?
Yeah.
You could go over to the desert. There's that cave with the thief in it. You can get 50 every time you go in there, I think it is. Something like that. I don't remember. It might be more than that. It's a decent amount. I know it doesn't seem like that fast of a way to do it, but like, I don't remember how much you get. I don't remember if it's 50 or if it's more like 70 or like. I mean, you have to break some stuff every time.
That's a lot of walking for money.
There's one like that over by the ice rod too, but that's about the same distance, if not farther.
Nah, there's some spots over here, I think. What am I doing?
You go for a swim. On the way.
Shit.
See, I kind of liked in the old game where you threw your sword when you were all powered up. I don't know if I like this little swirly thingy.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the gun from Fester's Quest either.
That's something we're gonna have to play as Fester's Quest.
No, it is not.
Blaster Master?
Maybe. All those the same people that made that game.
I think it had to be the same people that made that game.
No, and it is. They're
Really?
both made by Sunsoft, and they both have guns that act the exact same way. And it's just like, why? Why is it that when I become more powerful, it's harder to hit stuff?
No doubt. Yeah, don't jump off into the water yet.
Yeah, I was apparently trying to. Damn.
The waterfall bushing is just around the corner. Like if you freeze those guys,
If you freeze them, you can hit them.
but like don't they give you money when you do that?
Well, I think they just give you random stuff.
Still need 45 gold.
They look like a beat dog, don't they, whenever you hit them the first time?
Well, you know, maybe they shouldn't have got all uppity on me. Can they only drop bombs?
No, maybe they're F-bombs. I guess they don't want you farming for gold like right here by it.
It's not like this is an easy spot to farm. I want to try it. I don't remember. Isn't the screen shake there? Oh. Quit after all?
Yep.
I'm a quitter.
After all that, you quit. What's wrong with you? They just can't sell those bombs.
Yeah, no shit.
Well, you got all the bombs you can hold down.
I'm just gonna say it. That's bullshit.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go someplace else to get your money away.
This game making me work. How dare it?
So that means you can't go to the Waterfall of Wishing yet either.
That means I can't do shit. God, no enemies are dropping money. This game just hates me right now.
It senses what you're trying to do.
Ah!
See 40 more. I don't know why you're going back that way.
Because
There's reasons.
I was looking for him. Okay, well that seems pretty consistent, but not like...
Not economical.
Yeah. Shut up and give me your rupee. Just outright robbing people.
You have to have the golden glove to lift the dark blocks, right?
Yeah.
Watch out for landmines.
So they have landmines, but no guns. Although I think there is a... Isn't there like a cannoneer enemy in like the data?
Oh. I know that there's weren't there those cannon guys on the wall in the desert place that were shooting cannonballs at you?
Hmm. If I have to walk all the way to the stupid desert, I would be very upset.
That may take a little while, but you can kill the, you know those guys who spit rocks? There's a whole bunch of them by the, like...
Right down here.
Yeah. They have a better tendency to drop coins than some of the other guys you've been fighting. Because, like, soldiers can drop coins, but the thing they're most likely to drop is hearts.
Well, it seems like when I need hearts, I get coins, and when I need coins, I get, like, bombs when I'm full on them. I love that he was coming back at you with an arrow in his head. It's kind of tough. I forget what's in this tent down here.
Fortune telling.
Oh, okay. Is it like one of those? Can you like win money from her?
No.
They'll give you hints and heal you.
Oh, okay. That's not worthwhile.
And here's a shop.
Yeah, you don't need any of that.
I do not.
Isn't there one of the shops where you buy like the potion and they like give you the jar to go with it?
That's the medicine. That's the medicine shop, I think, isn't it?
Yeah.
Here? You don't get any
Where's-
of them from the shops.
Where's the third jar at? I forgot.
The third jar is under that bridge. You know the guy who's sleeping in a tent? You have to have the flippers first, but you can teleport right over to near there with the teleporting things in the lower part of the...
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Doesn't he give it to you until you fuck off?
I mean, I guess you could say it that way. He's like, well, this is all the help I can give you. Sorry, man. He just goes back to sleep. Something like that.
No way. I forgot about ramming trees. Well, they usually have. They usually drop arrows.
Yeah.
Can't have everything.
Can't always get what you want.
Can't ever get what you want. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, something like that. 6 one of those or the other.
Pessimism was our brand. I got what I need now. I had to walk to the clear opposite end of the map.
Does he not give you anything when you talk to him, or is he still
No.
to take it?
I mean, he says it's like their hideout or something like that. There's like 1 or 2 other places like this.
Check out the cave east of Lake Hylia. Strange and wonderful things live in it.
Oh wow, okay, he gives you a really good hint then. Where he just talked about is the ice rod and the bee, and there's another thief cave over there. It has less money, but like it's more free money, and it's closer to the one place. I intend to come over here to get a lot of money for the upgrades, but it's right next to the upgrade place, the other one. Of course, I'll do that some early on, but I usually like to wait to do it until I have the duck. Just for convenience sake. I want to say altogether you need like 1,400 to get full upgrades. Something like that.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Funny thing is,
Water didn't want you there, man.
Yeah. Whoa.
yeah. I think there are some longer jump distances. I know that wasn't a jump, it was a knock, but I have a feeling the jumps are similar.
I feel that might be like some leftover stuff from the Glitch run. I don't know. It really just feels like there's some. There's one or two things that are like, huh.
Well, I feel like you might have been hitting when he was jumping, but that was a long way to knock him back. I love the weird eye there. Arr. You want my flippers? Pay 500 rupees.
I want to know, what are they doing?
Of course, there was
with
a
the money?
So what do they do with the money?
Yeah, what do they do with the money?
Plastic surgery so they can be good guys in the next one.
Well, maybe they got to pay the taxes. Well, who does your taxes?
I guess I always assumed Zora didn't pay taxes since they were monsters. They try to kill everybody. Usually you don't draw taxes for monsters.
Yeah, but I mean, they got a lot of property right here, so I mean...
No, you're not wrong.
I can see the king saying, you know, I will leave you alone, but you gotta pay taxes. You gotta pay up.
Is this kind of where it is on the map in their area in the next one?
Ocarina?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
No.
Yeah, I guess this is where Death Mountain is in the upper right-hand corner of the map, isn't it?
In the first one it is, yeah.
Well, I know
No,
Ocarina.
the first one's in the middle. Death Mountain is kind of...
Ocarina is, yeah. And Ocarina is kind of...
Ooh!
Ugh.
Those are always the enemies that give the most anxiety in my ruins.
Ooh, you know what I
Back for
should
the
have
shield.
done? That's what I was like about to say. So I should have gone for the shield.
So you can go up to that cave and get healed real quick.
Shh, don't tell me how to not play.
Okay.
I gotta get the boomerang and the shield. I gotta get decked out before I go fuck with Agadams. I hate everything.
What'd you throw?
Stupid bow.
Ah.
Yeah, I think that fills my arrows. No, it doesn't. I thought it did.
No, you would get the silver arrows if you were in the Dark World, right?
Yeah. What kind of logic is that? Like, if I were to just throw a rock through someone's window and they rolled out, like, did you throw this rock through my window? Yes. Well, for your honesty, I'm going to give you something better.
I'm going to give you a bigger rock.
Yeah. Is there anything else I can get here?
If you have an empty bottle, you can get free magic potions, like the ones that heal your magic.
Is that it?
As far as I know, yeah.
Okay. No, I'm not going through every item. Fuck that.
I always felt that fairies were more useful than magic potions. Just my thing, you know.
They keep the game count down.
Uh-huh.
I know that she doesn't heal you, but there's a cave with them on the side.
Yeah. Yoink.
You get the bottle.
Thank God you remind me of things. Yeah.
Oh, I may have a bad memory, but I know where Zelda items are.
I am still curious about like the Zelda Super Metroid randomizers.
I'm always kind of a little hesitant. I actually tried a Metroid one like that recently, but it was for more advanced players than me because it wasn't that it threw me against really hard enemies. I'm fine with that. It was that it would throw me underwater with really high jumps that you had to do like some shenanigans to do if you didn't have the gravity suit. I can't do those shenanigans. I'm sorry. Like, there's literally a help video on YouTube about the hack that I was using, and it showed me what to do. I technically got it to work once or twice, but I was just like, no, it has a time limit, and I can't do it in the time limit, you know what I mean? Like, but I am interested in that kind of stuff. I mean, like, I've seen people do runs of, like, horror games where the enemies are randomized, and they'll be, like, just boss monsters walking the streets, but then there'll be, like, a normal monster for the boss, and it's like, wow, that'd be crazy.
I found a fan-made Dragon Ball Z RPG where it runs through the events of like Z.
What does it control like? We talking like Breath of Fire or more like Legend of Mana? Or...
Final Fantasy.
Okay.
Okay, it plays like Final Fantasy. It steals assets from Legacy of Goku. Like that, there's nothing else. Like, some of them are straight from that. Like, the Goku model is not. And a couple of the other character models aren't. But, like, Bulma, Roshi, Krillin, and Piccolo are very much from those games.
Okay.
Ha ha ha, remember when I needed to hit you twice, you bastard? Oh, I still need to hit him twice. That was with the magic.
You know, I'd still think it would be neat if they made a Dragon Ball Z game where your life and your ki were the same thing, since that's kind of how it's supposed to work in the show. I know that might sound odd, but it's literally a risk-reward thing to do in the show to use up all their energy and stuff.
I would like more, like, original stories. I like Dragon Ball Z, but I've seen that show. I've played that game. Good lord.
Earn that money. Are they like coming at you with their swords up?
Yeah.
Yep.
Like all Alfred Hitchcock.
Yep.
So this is the area of the game we just passed earlier.
Yeah.
Said, nah, we're not gonna play this.
Herp. It's in a... No, it's in the chest here.
Yep.
You know, now that I know a little bit more about the I'm gonna say this, the course of events when it comes to development and towards Zelda and other games, rooms like this are very much callbacks to the Tower of Dragua.
Okay, I guess I just don't know that game.
Look up some videos.
Okay.
It is
of Dragua?
Yeah, Drauga, I think. Draga. Yeah.
So it did the like room by room transition.
It was like 2 screens wide, but it was like a maze. And you would find keys, and you could use the keys to kind of walk through walls. Yeah.
I think sometime we need to find a TRS-80 simulator and play some of those games. Motorcycle Jump would be fun. You remember playing that one?
I do not.
Oh man, it was terrible, but it's
I
it was a good time back when those games were about all we had.
Hey, I remember the fuck out of Midnight Rescue.
Midnight Rescue. No, I don't think that was actually TRS-80. That was that next computer, I think.
It was that Tandy T1000, whatever it was.
Yeah. It was still a cassette game though. Well, that might
No.
have been TRS-80.
No. Midnight Rescue was on flop or like the 3.5 floppies.
Was it?
Yeah, it was on the huge ass.
I kept thinking it was 2 cassettes.
No, that was now the Mickey Mouse game. That was on 2 cassettes,
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
and it kind of had like, like I remember seeing like the box for that and just being like, I want to play this. And I remember like opening up and there being like cassettes in there, like how is this supposed to work? Very much. But
Dialing up to the internet.
But by the time I got around to finding that stuff, though, I want to say that thing didn't work.
TRS-80.
Yeah.
I think largely I didn't remember how it worked. Mostly, I think it would still work. I think if we still had it, it would still work. Because the TRS-80 was a tough computer.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, we were talking about patterns and enemies last week. There's not really any pattern to this one.
Damn.
You just gotta stick and move. So I'd always just pop those guys with the boomerang. Yeah, you get the boss, you get the fairy. Oh, yeah, I get.
So you see her getting over to the Dark World. How does she get in the crystal, y'all?
Oh ho ho!
I wonder how many people were like, it's behind this curtain. Man, Link has a really messed up way of opening curtains, by the way. I know our mom would be pissed if I could open curtains that way.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Bugman. Oh shit.
No, it's the lightning. I'm gonna ride the lightning.
And,
No.
Well, he doesn't usually do lightning twice in a row, but when he didn't move, I was like, what's happening here?
One way to always test it is if he'll turn towards you, he's not going to do lightning. Yeah, now he's definitely going to because he didn't turn toward you.
There was some delay on the sounds, that's for sure.
Ooh, let's wait for that to be the other one.
This is about like your battle, last battle against Fred Fox last week, where you had like one heart.
It's like, here, let me get closer for you.
Well met, like the true hero that you are, but I'm not ready to admit. Defeat yet, I will draw you into the dark world. Like a pad and paper?
Maybe he'll do it on some nice canvas. Rescue 7 maidens. I have to? Oh my god. Okay, well, there we go.
So, like, in X-Men, the Phoenix figured out that she had to put the crystal in the middle of the sun to keep anybody from getting to it. So why would Ganon just hide the crystals in
Random dungeons
in
throughout the
random
land.
dungeons throughout the thing instead of like burying them like in the middle of the earth or
Taking
underneath like a mountain or something instead of actually having a path to them?
Dropping them in a heavy box in the middle of a nearby ocean.
Something like that, you know. I mean, you know, drop them into the bottom of the Marinara Trench. You know,
Okay.
I mean,
Something I've long wondered is why does he need them alive? All he needs them for is to break the seal.
yeah, it doesn't say they had to be alive. Good point.
You know, I mean, like...
So Ganon's not all bad.
Well, or did he keep them around to reward his minions in ways we shouldn't mention? And he actually really, really is a bad guy. Because he gave them to a bunch of horrible tentacle monsters, didn't he?
Yeah?
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
No, it's... Okay. It's not that Ganon's a bad guy. He's just super not good at his job.
Ah.
So he's a bad guy, is what you're saying.
I mean, didn't the only reason he won in, like, Ocarina of Time is because Link was gone for 14 years or something like that?
Yeah.
So like subconsciously he wants to be defeated. He doesn't
No,
want to win.
I think he just sucks that much. You're
Possible.
giving him too much, like, sympathy.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's all I've got on me, and this has gone on long enough.
Ah.
So, I do not know what the plan next week is, because... life?
No.
Actually, I will be back tomorrow with Nerd Leader here. We're going to do a thing kind of discussing that. More Final Fantasy VII Rebirth will come eventually. Fight Night's on hiatus for the moment because of life. But, we're things...
Well, you know, Saturday night's all right for fighting. least that's what Elton John says.
Hey. Again, we're gonna hammer that out. We're gonna figure some stuff out. But I'm John.
Isn't it?
Oh, I'm Tommy.
I don't care who goes first.
You pointed at him.
My bad.
Whatever.
This is Nerd Leader.
This is Tommy again. See ya.
I can't take you children anywhere.
Daw.